This is 5G in Japan by Ashlyn Stoker. So what is 5G? 5G is the fifth generation of cellular networks. 5G takes connectivity to the next level by delivering connected experiences from the cloud to clients while promising lower latency and greater bandwidth. It is 100 times faster than 4G while also creating opportunities for people and businesses. These 5G networks are virtualized and software-driven as they exploit cloud technologies. 5G's technological characteristics. 5G runs on the same radio frequencies that are currently being used for your smartphone, for Wi-Fi networks, and in satellite communications, but it enables technology to go a lot further. Business opportunities. 5G provides faster connectivity speeds, ultra-low latency, and greater bandwidth, which is advancing societies, transforming industries, and dramatically enhancing day-to-day experiences. The current deployment of 5G in the U.S. versus Japan. The U.S. is currently working on accelerating their 5G deployment across the country. It is basically kickstarting the fourth industrial revolution and providing the U.S. with 4.5 million new jobs and $1.5 trillion in economic growth. In Japan, there are currently 4 companies that have established themselves as carriers of 5G, as 5G is becoming the dominant technology by 2023 in Japan. By 2025, a company called Docomo plans to invest over $7 billion to expand its 5G network to 97% of the populated areas in Japan. The current and potential users of 5G. Japanese mobile carriers are currently building out their 5G networks. 4 companies have already started development for their 5G networks, which were approved based on including certain criteria like focusing on the needs of both urban and rural areas. Potential users include the citizens living in these areas where mobile carriers are building their 5G networks. Japan is planning to expand their networks to urban areas covering around 95% of the Japanese population. 5G career opportunities in Japan. Since the start of the 5G network deployment in Japan, there has been a major increase in job opportunities such as a 5G network engineer, network operations tech, solutions architect, software engineer, and etc. My favorite job opportunity that I saw in Japan was the technical support engineer for Duo Security located in Tokyo, Japan. I was drawn to this job because this is something that we use every day here at Appalachian State University to be able to access as you learn. This would be a neat experience to be able to work for someone who uses their products every single day. The SWOT analysis of Rakuten Mobile. So the company I chose was Rakuten Mobile. Rakuten launched its 5G services in parts of 6 prefectures in Japan while also announcing the new Rakuten 5G smartphone. Its new 5G plan is the same price as their 4G plan with no additional costs, which is very appealing to customers. A weakness at the moment for them is that they only cover 6 prefectures as there are 47 in Japan, but they plan to have 5G in at least parts of all 47 soon. They started this 5G rollout in March of 2020 and have been continuing their expansion ever since. The mass adoption in Japan, I see mass adoption happening in early 2025. They started this adoption by a few companies in 2019, so 6 years would be plenty of time to expand to all parts of the country. 5G to solve Sustainable Development Goals. 5G in Japan can help solve 2 areas of the Sustainable Development Goals. this being good health and well-being and decent work and economic growth. After COVID began, Japan has been using 5G networks to aid in robot deliveries to consumers. They have also started to see 5G enabling many new robot delivery use cases, like medical use cases and contactless deliveries. 5G is also growing the Japan economy to a value of $2.2 trillion. These are two truths and a lie in no particular order. The first one, 5G means the fifth generation of mobile networks. The second one, 5G provides high latency and lower bandwidth. And the last is 5G is 100 times faster than 4G networks.